climate change activists called the last generation has gone to the extreme. They're called the last generation. That's what they call themselves. And apparently they will be a generation that people remember as the people who got their hands cut off. Because once you've added this mixture of concrete and epoxy, and they glued their hands down in the taxiways of Dusseldorf and also on the runway in Hamburg to keep the airplanes from coming in and out. Bro, once you do that, your hand's going to be gone, or you're going to be walking around with a concrete block on your hand for the rest of your life. So they call themselves the last generation, and their protest is to just stop the oil. And what a heck of a way to be remembered for the rest of your life. Oh, yeah. I remember them. They were the ones that had their hands amputated because they were climate change activists. But this is going on in Germany. Here the people are cheering as they're arrested. This is insane, but this is what's going on in Germany. Crazy, man, crazy. That's insane. Look, the handprints here, remember. That guy got lucky.
What's up?
Bitte, ist mir scheißegal, mach Platz! Mach Platz!
Bitte,
mach Platz!
Bitte,
mach Platz!
Bitte, bitte.
Hey, du lebst nirgendwo, Alter!
Hey, bitte,
Hey, mach Platz!
Bitte!
Was hast du Angst? Vor wem? Guck mal, wir warten alle!
Bitte!
Wir warten alle! Wir wollen zur Arbeit!
Ich bin ziemlich nervös und ich frage mich die ganze Zeit, warum müssen wir sowas machen? Warum müssen wir das hier aufhalten? Aber ich kann nicht anders.
Wir verlieren unseren Job, verstehst du das? Wir verlieren unseren Job. Wir haben Kinder, wir haben Familie.
Genau, darum geht's doch, dass wir die auch in Zukunft ernähren können. Und dafür brauchen wir...
Von was für einer Zukunft redest du? Hä?
Ja,
von was für einer Zukunft redet ihr, Mann? Habt ihr überhaupt einen Plan von der Zukunft? Nein! Scheiße!
Seit Januar 2022 kommt es zu solchen Szenen. AktivistInnen der letzten Generation kämpfen für den Klimaschutz. Ihre Forderungen? Ein Tempolimit auf Autobahnen, ein 9-Euro-Ticket für Busse und Bahnen und einen Gesellschaftsrat, der das Ende der fossilen Brennstoffe planen soll.
Climate activists may need to have their hands amputated after attaching themselves to concrete. That's right, climate activists just shut down flights in 2 German airports after attaching their hands to the runways using a mixture of concrete and epoxy resin. That creates a blend usually used for construction. The activists criticized the increasing amount of people using air travel and demanded that the government do something to reduce carbon emissions by 2030. But let's be real, you made headlines, but no one is taking you seriously.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but this is too funny. Climate activists in Germany are likely going to have to get their hands amputated after gluing them to the road with a mixture of epoxy and concrete. Why? Why would you do this to yourself?
This is wild. Climate change activists broke into a German airport using wire cutters and cemented their hands to the runway using a combination of concrete and epoxy in order to take a stand against carbon emissions. And now it's looking like their hands are permanently stuck unless they get them amputated. Their protest caused 36 flights to be canceled and 10 flights to be redirected, but it's looking like they could have used their hands to make a far bigger impact on climate change by planting just 10 trees. Anyways, of course, we hope that they find another solution to get their hands unstuck, but I'm curious to hear what you think about all of this down below.
Entschuldigung. Warum du machen das?
Weil unsere Regierung nicht genug.
Fürs Klima natürlich.
Ah, Klima.
Klima, ja. Erzähl irgendwas. Klima.